for football now from Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Today, a good battle in the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake Maye.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Maye to throw on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by their quarterback, the veteran out of Auburn. It is Jason Stidham.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He's inside the 30. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 37 yards. Throwing on 1st down, it's Stidham. This is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Maye. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch of the game for Diggs. And it's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
In the zone read, a give to Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A run, and this is Henderson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. To throw now, Maye. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Maye. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This drive has been methodical, but Will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I changed the diff on the hook zone. It worked. I tell you, that is a game changer on man that you can change the hook zone depth on those dropbacks, man. Put them right there and take away that little crossing route. I knew they were going to go short.
Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Broncos offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Robert Spillane spills him there. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Ran a shotgun. It's Stidham. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Maye. Whoa. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Here's Maye again. He's found his receiver, Butte. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on 3rd down is Maye. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbin. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. The throw on the uphill is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Stidham. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now, Maye. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Maye. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 2nd down, it's Maye. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal.
What a stop by the Broncos on the 1-yard line.
What a job.
Just wouldn't let them get in.
They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
But can they move the ball, though? Because this passing offense isn't doing much right now.
They are backed up about as far as you can be.
Might want to come on a play action pass right here. We'll try play action, see what happens.
Off play action. Here's Stidham. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Man, this passing offense right now without Bo Nix in there is just... Stidham is just not ready, man. We need Bo Nix in there, but he's injured.
Nice job here, fellas. But don't bother taking those.
Man, look at that ball, man. It didn't even have no spin on it, man.
We're gonna get you guys ready.
He was set to throw and everything, and it had all kinds of wobble.
Ready to take over once again. And they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. Throwing now is Maye. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
On the return, here's Mims. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Broncos.
Man, he hasn't even made a pass yet. He's completed 2 passes to the defense.
14-0.
Man, this is sad. This is some bad quarterbacking. He can't even make a good set throw. I can't. Gotta run the ball.
A run with Dobbins. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6.
Let's try some short throws. Got in 2nd and 4. Let's try to keep this into a short passing game.
Throwing is Stidham. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receivers.
Okay, they're pressing up. We might have the opportunity for a big play here.
Nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short. Here's Stidham. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
They will indeed go as they... Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Patriots are just manhandling the Broncos right now.
The dice and taking some chances. In this case,
wow.
The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Well, I've always said if you're going to be down early. That's it. If you're gonna give up 3 touchdowns, then give them up early. At least you got a chance to come back and get it.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Stidham to throw. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stidham. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike.
How did he get in the line so fast? Wow.
You're operating from the pocket, but give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On play action, here's Maye. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 21-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Pats extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Now it's Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Stidham. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
On the return is Jones. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On the ground, here is Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. That is fun. What a throw. So Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A play fake. They'll throw with Stidham. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Stidham from the pistol. That's caught once again by Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A play fake now. Stidham. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down. They'll go play action here with Stidham. But that's made there by Sutton. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Broncos first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stidham to the air once more. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Dobbins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force 3rd down.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll try and throw. Here's Stidham. This one caught just past the pylon. R.J. Harden. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Makes the score Patriots 31, Broncos 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Maye. Zach Allen getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Maye to throw on 2nd down. Diggs on the reception. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Stidham. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. To throw, it's Stidham. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. They've throwing again. Stidham. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense. Still second down.
We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is. He'll try to throw again. Here's Stidham. He's got it at the 3. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. To throw again, it's Stidham. He's got his big tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. To throw now, Maye. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on second down, Maye. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on third down is Maye. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, now Mike Vrabel none too happy with that last decision, and out comes the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
Ah, they gave it to him. Damn.
So this winds up to be a very smart decision.
New England Patriots winning a challenge. What else is new? They've been doing it for the franchises. I think the New England Patriots success rate on challenge is like 65% all time.
And 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Maye. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and 2. Here we go. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the 1st half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New England.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Henderson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try and throw. Here's Maye. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his 1st half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
Run a shotgun. It's Stidham. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. To the right side, he's got England, the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Stidham. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Now the Patriots are going to use...
Mike Bray will call a timeout. Like, hold on, bro. I like that, man.
Stidham to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Patriots.
Throwing is Stidham. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing on first down, it's Stidham. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Lutz for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position. Offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Maye. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Maye. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Stidham. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Stidham. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Broncos.
Stidham to the air once more. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Stidham. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
On third down, it's Stidham. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. New England going to take their second timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Throwing again. Stidham. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again, it's Stidham. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. To throw, it's Stidham. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
You said as expected, it'll be a blowout. Bro, it's second quarter. Please stay for the full game, brother. It's 38-20, and we're driving. Please read and comprehend what you're seeing before you start jumping to expectations. Thanks for watching, though. Hope you enjoy the game, brother.
Here's Stidham. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. out of shotgun. It's Stidham. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots.
Great defense by the Pats right there.
It's a touchback.
I got it past the linebacker, but the backside safety came over. He said I looked at the score, not the time. Right, brother. User. Yeah, thanks. Welcome to the channel, man. This is what I do. Nothing but simulation, football, and basketball, brother. So with me, my channel is very, very, how can I put this, content depth. You can't just judge it by looking at it quickly. Make sure you're reading all the description area and everything, guys. I am a hardcore sports simulation guy. The New England education. Yeah, I was just saying, man. This has been an interesting game because this has not really been by offense. A lot of these points came from New England by defensive plays and having short fields. So it's been an interesting game thus far.
Unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory.
But yeah, go check out my channel, man. I do a lot of basketball. I do a lot of basketball simulations with legendary players where I put them in the modern era. I'm also doing a Jim Brown series right now, where I take Jim Brown from 1963 and I put him in the NFL right now. I'm also doing a 10 legend season with the prime years of, say, Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Dr. J. They're all in the same season with teams built around them. And just go check out the playlist and read the description area, and they'll explain everything, how it works, man, all the rules. Yeah, man. If you're into simulation hardcore sports, this is the channel for you, man. If you like realistic, hardcore, no bullshit sports, this is the channel for you, brother. Yeah, man. The season's ongoing right now. Every game uncut, uncensored, all 12-minute, 48-minute quarters, everything chronological order, stat tracking, everything, brother. Welcome to the channel, user. Sit back and enjoy it.
The third quarter begins with a run.
If Denver can get this running game going, we might be able to get something going here and put the Patriots in a situation where they have to drive long fields, because that's been the problem with Denver. They've been getting these short fields on defense and then having to drive long for touchdowns. If we can get this running game going, we can flip the game here, I think. It's only an 18-point game, so ton of time left here. Nothing is nearly over.
Have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
3rd and short. Here's Stidham. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
Looks like Stidham is handling the short passing game a lot better now. Beginning in the first part of this game, man, he couldn't hit anything, but he's been pretty accurate until we get into the red zone and it gets tight. Doesn't really have the great arm strength, but if we can give him some time, he's pretty accurate on the short throws.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. Milton Williams.
Like I said, if you can give him some time. Right there, he just got his, man, just got his balls blown off on that sack. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Stidham. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. And that is...
Boy, I tell you, man, field goals.
He missed it.
Woo, boy. All Madden field goals. Oh, my gosh.
These missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard.
That's what killed the Bears against the Packers.
Come away with points. You kind of trot off the field.
I mean, not the Packers, but the Rams. Not kicking that field goal, but at least we kicked it. We couldn't make it here. Now we got to get off the field again.
Out of the gun, here's Maye. Has completed to Douglas. And he's taken.
See, the difference is they're getting separation down the field on their routes, and Denver is not. That's hurting Denver. Every time New England goes deep, they get separation with their receivers. Denver isn't.
Come out aggressive on the ensuing possession. Strike deep early. Now see if they can put this.
That's making it really easy for Drake May to complete those deep routes with that separation that those receivers are getting, particularly on those post routes and those crossing routes. Oh! No, he couldn't get the. No, they couldn't get it. That was a huge tackle, man. I was like a WWF spine buster. One of those old. I got a Brock Lesnar spine buster. And the venues have look awesome. Glad I found. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. Dude, this is just good old-fashioned stuff. It's. I just put the players in the position and let the players tell the story, man. That's my philosophy. Let the players tell the story. It's about them. It ain't about me, man. I'm watching this just as much as you're watching it, quite frankly. The players are the stars.
Is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need.
And please, if you're liking what you're seeing, guys, like the videos and share it with people. Help this channel grow so I can be more, quite frankly, come with more content. Because I got some big ideas when I get my PC. I really want to start modding and just do even bigger stuff than this. So I need your guys' help.
You're not just going to drop back to a spot.
Oh, they got it. One man to beat. Oh, my God. The New England Patriots are just, they're just making plays. Like I said, they're getting separation. They're getting downfield separation. It's just really difficult for Denver to keep up with these guys for the full game. Touchdown. They just got more ways to score, man. Yeah, they just got more ways. Look at the offensive line. They just stalemated that. They zone blocked the entire defensive line of Denver and ran off tackle. They basically pulled a 300. Remember the movie 300, guys? That is the football equivalent of the movie 300, where they choke point everybody and just kill them slowly one by one. That's the football equivalent of 300 right there. Look at that. That is the definition of zone blocking. They just look at the left tackle over there. Watch the left tackle right here. He's the hero of this play. Left tackle right here is the hero, number 66. If I can get it there real quick. Thing keeps moving. The cruiser moves so fast. But you guys see him. God dang it. This cruiser moves so fast. There he is. Nope. You guys see him. You guys know the left tackle. Inside. 66 comes in. He's going to block down. And they corral everybody. Boom. And then he blocks up on that guy. At that point, it's over. Running back runs in easy. That is the football version of the movie 300. They just choke point everybody.
Didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter. And at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The PAT Up and good. And the Pats will extend this third quarter lead. So following the touchdown,
I don't know if Bo Nix would make a difference in this one, man. The way that the Patriots are getting separation down the field,
from the 6.
and we're really not protecting on the pass rush for the Patriots. But then again, Bo Nix is more mobile. You wonder if his scrambling ability might make a difference. The yards are fairly even for both teams. If you guys still look at the yards, it's fairly even. It's just they've had shorter fields.
Throwing on first down, it's Stidham. He'll look underneath for Harvey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Stidham. The 2nd down throw.
So look at that.
Incomplete.
And that's another
Denver can't get separation on routes. You can see it.
Up to this point.
Patriots are just blanketing these guys, man, down the field.
And whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Stidham. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
We might have to go to a complete spread offense, man. Just go to a complete naked spread. Empty spread, man. That's probably our best chance.
He's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is,
At least if they're going to cover, make them cover one-on-one. Maybe you might get somebody to break free.
and pull this game out.
Stidham to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in by Franklin.
Like that.
They're gonna work this down.
That's our best bet. Just basically just go to a meat and potato, almost like a run and shoot style offense. Old school, like Warren Moon. A Warren Moon style offense. We just spread them out and just hope you get somebody to break open. I mean, that's basically what you have to do now because you're not getting separation downfield.
Now Stidham. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Stidham. That's caught by Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stidham going to throw on first down. A short one into the hands of Trotman. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Stidham. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain on the play. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Stidham to the air once more. Oh, for the 5th.
Like I said, they can't get separation. I'm expecting him to bound that slant route, and they can't sell the routes good enough, and Patriots are just eating it alive, man.
The field getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage. A lot
That might as well be Teddy Bruschi and Mike Vrabel back in the day right there, man.
They turn the ball over. It's on the quarterback. But
They're just not biting on the routes. And you can't get any separation. That's what happens. It's a matter of time.
And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he surges forward.
After this game, guys, we'll be doing the NFC Championship game with the Rams and Seattle Seahawks. That's the game I really want to see. That's going to probably be the game of the day tomorrow. I kind of expect the Patriots to win this game tomorrow myself, but I think the Rams Seahawks game, you might see it all tomorrow. I don't know what to expect in that one, man, because they played 3 times, and all 3 times they have been barn burners. I don't know what's going to happen in the NFC Championship game, man.
And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal.
I expect the Patriots to win. That's why I chose to play with the Broncos. I thought that'd be a bigger challenge. Obviously it is, because the Patriots are just better, in my opinion.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will take this up.
First down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the
Rams. Yeah, I think anything, dude. I'm willing to believe anything, man. I'm willing. The stuff that I've seen from the Rams and the Seahawks this year, I'm willing to believe anything, man. I don't know. That's got to be a bettor's nightmare picking that game. If you're betting on that game, good luck. There is no way to for certain say who's going to win that.
Now you have equal opportunity to both.
Those 2 teams have had some of the best big plays. Speaking of big plays. Speaking of big plays, wow, what a run. Causing a run blitz.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got
Yeah, it might snow some tomorrow, though. You never know.
Kind of go back and forth. Each team
Like, Denver's no stranger to having snow games itself now. Denver's known for some good snow games there, too, as well. But Foxborough, yeah, Foxborough pretty much is like, you take out Green Bay, they're probably the #1 snow team. You take out Green Bay and maybe Chicago. Those are the most likely places you'll expect to see snow in the playoffs. I would say Green Bay, Chicago, Buffalo, of course. Buffalo, for certain. Damn, 18 inches, yikes. Man.
working out of the gun. It's Maye.
See, look at that. Look at that separation that they see. That's why they're getting down the field with separation on routes. Every play. Every time they go deep, they get separation. Look at Stephon Diggs. Separation. Separation. You don't have to be Peyton Manning or Tom Brady to make those throws.
Third of the field. So I think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate.
I can make that pass.
And once he understood,
guys running that damn wide open.
He gets his head around. Great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Off the bootleg. Here's Maye. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Douglas in motion. He'll try and throw. Here's Maye. That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
That's just too much right there, man. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Look at this. Oh, my God. Safeties in the back. Didn't even put a hit on him. Didn't even try to put a hit on him or nothing. Just letting guys.
Of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So
they're going to review it.
Take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6.
I think it's good, man. Drake Maye just stepped up. One, no, wait a minute. One. No, he didn't get that last foot in, maybe. Let's see what happens.
It's got to be the truth.
And it's going to count. It's going to count. Patriots all over the Broncos here in the AFC Championship game, folks. This one might just be over now, I think, yeah. Because the separation downfield has been the difference, in my opinion, in this game. Which is sad because the Broncos are said to have the best secondary in all football, from what we understand, but not tonight. That's why they play the games. That's why they play the games, as they say.
They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Stidham to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Are you kidding me?
He is gonna score.
Are you kidding me, man? Hey, that looked it sweet, though, wasn't it? That was a nice angle. Look at that wobbler of a pass. Look how inaccurate Stidham is, man. This dude is throwing some of the worst-looking footballs I've ever seen. That thing had more wobble than Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj making breakfast, man. After a 3-day binger. Just wobble, all over the place. Jeez, man. God damn, there's no stop. Just that thing had no spiral to it whatsoever.
So following the touchdown,
Jesus.
is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Take over.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he gets this up close to the 40. Robert Spillane spills him there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Hey, Only Hoops, how you doing? I disagree with that, my friend. If you've been watching the full game, it would make more sense. I know you're coming in late probably, but, yeah, the way this is played, this has been pretty organic.
They'll go play action here with Stidham. He'll be hit as he
I think you have a point if you play Madden without changing the sliders up. But the way this has played out, this has been pretty organic, man. There hasn't been any fluky plays.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had
But you got to take into consideration the quarterback that I'm playing with, that last interception I threw, this isn't a good quarterback. He's not very accurate. And the way that guy took that route and the way he played it was pretty realistic. He could undercut it, and it was a poorly thrown ball, so I disagree with that.
on 3rd down.
In that instance.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton.
But generally speaking, if you just play it at factory settings, you have a point. Yeah.
Get away. He's well
If you look here at the score is big, but that's because the Patriots have had a lot of short fields, mostly because of the bad offense, the interceptions. Like Drake Maye has 5 touchdowns on 344 yards. That's fairly realistic when you factor in the fields he's been working with. I mean, he's been getting the ball mainly at about the 44-yard line on his own side of the field most times. You know, that's a short field for Drake Maye, man. I'm sorry, he's going to score a lot of points in that situation in a full 60-minute football game.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Yeah. So I just want to encourage people, when you come to my channel, make sure you guys are just paying attention to what's going on. Just don't take it at face value because you miss out on a lot, man. My channel ain't like the other ones. Make sure you're reading the description area. Make sure you're checking up with the headlines and everything on my channel and just stay up to date with what's going on. And most importantly, just enjoy. Good run. You know, I really like how they progress the daylight settings too during the game. It makes the game feel lived in. They progress the lighting. You see how it's becoming dusk now? It's like you've been in a football game. As we're in the 4th quarter here.
We'll go right back to Stevenson.
That's a tough run.
Only managed to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pie. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. And the Patriots ready to kick it away.
You see, when we give them a long field, we have a better chance. The problem is that they've been getting separation down the field on short fields. That's what's killed the Denver Broncos here in this game. Because Drake Maye doesn't have, he has 300-plus yards running, but usually if you see 59 game points, you expect the quarterback to have like around maybe 500, 400 yards passing. He doesn't have that. He's been getting a lot of short fields, and then, again, the secondary from Denver has not been really good today. They've been getting a lot of separation down the field. I know I keep saying that, but that's pretty much the story of the game. And the bad passing. Like not having Bo Nix is really hurting them here.
From 29, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Stidham. There's a short one.
See, look at that. See how Nix, he couldn't even put that route on him so his man could do something with it after the catch. He's passing the ball to guys. They have to adjust to a ball. That allows the defense to recover and then stop them at the point of the catch. Little things like that matter, man. Like Joe Montana was great because he always hit guys on the run. That's why he was so great. That's why Joe Montana was so dominant. He always hit guys on. You can say what you want about everybody else, but Joe Montana always hit guys on the run. Always. He could turn a 3-yard route, could turn it to a 60-yard play because he was always on time with the ball. And we're seeing here, this guy right here, he can't make a drag route is a challenge with this guy.
How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, Here's 2nd and 6. Stidham. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
70, Hawk 70, cut 19, cut 19. Mustang 19.
To throw again, it's Stidham. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Want to remind everybody after this, hopefully he makes decisions like that. It was 4th down, brother. You can't. I'll let Denver get their points. Long drives. Long drives. It was 4th down, brother. I had to pass for the 4th down. You can't throw the ball short of the 1st down on 4th down, man.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job.
But again, I've been saying it all game. The difference in this game has been the fact that they've been getting short fields for the Patriots, like you see right here, and separation on routes down the field. That's why New England exploded in this game offensively. Yeah, user. This is one of the few times they have stopped them on a short field.
He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes
most of the points came in the 1st half. We went to the 2-minute offense. That was a terrible decision. I don't know why they fair caught that. She just got away from it. Let's go back to that spread offense. We had a little bit of success with that earlier. See if we can get some pride here. Get some pride for the 2026 season. Jesus Christ. Run. See, left tackle been struggling hard all playoffs. Look. See, she is wear and tear. Again, this is also impacting. This is what people don't understand about this game, and this is why I do appreciate the realism, like the hits he's been taking. First, look at his overall. This guy is not a good quarterback, okay? 62 overall quarterback. He can't run. He's not the smartest guy in the world. And then you look at his throwing power is basic. I mean, let's be honest, man. If you're not a 90 or above on throwing power, you're playing around. Let's just keep it real. If you don't have at least a 90 on your throwing power, you're not forcing anything. His short throws are like 81. His medium is 75, and his deep is 73. Holy crap, man. The fact that they even have 20 points is a miracle. It's a miracle.
That last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And
Andy Reid couldn't scheme this shit open, man. That's how bad this is. Andy Reid couldn't scheme this open, man. Sheesh. Oh, boy.
From down here his goal line, he'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good.
Unbelievable.
Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it.
Unbelievable.
Third down.
I got high standards for offensive players. In this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been
the quarterback's out now.
Ends up as an incomplete.
Let's go to a smash bench here. Got a new quarterback in here now. Checking him out. Let's increase this route a little bit. Put a little check route. Try to smash that on the right side there. See if we can get that going. Got it. A little smash route right there.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
It's really been a one-sided
Look like man coverage right there on that smash. With a deep zone with the safety.
Down by a lot. They start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And the linebackers in there cheating. Swing him out.
They'll look to throw. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now.
Safety split.
And 10.
Now, can he get separation in that post route? You got an opportunity here. Safeties are split. Post route should come free, with the linebacker probably doing on death. But the problem is they can't get any separation on the route.
One more time.
Oh, we got something. There you can't get. You finally get separation, and you can't make the throw. That is the best. That is the best route all game. That's the most separation we've gotten all game, and you can't make the throw. Oh my gosh!
Throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
On second down, Harvey, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire.
But as you can see, the points have been coming off short fields for both teams.
But that's made there by Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Handoff now for Harvey. And not much there.
Defensive tackle just destroyed that run play. Let's go back to that screenplay. We had some success with that. Weak tight end screenplay here to the running back.
Now Stidham.
They blew it up. Oh, we got it off.
Back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him.
All right, let's stay here with the trips formation. We'll go ahead and run across here. See if we can get man coverage. Got man coverage here. Yep, man coverage. Looks like we'll go ahead and try a post route to the outside on that flow. We'll leave the receiver on a sprint for a check down. Nothing there. Check it down.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he will have a first down, but I don't think they're already heading backwards.
This is amazing. Oh, this is amazing. Denver Broncos are going to be hearing the boos tomorrow if they play like this tomorrow, guys. You're going to hear some serious boos.
It is third.
You play like this in the home game, the AFC Championship game, man. Dang.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham.
Man, they are tackling, ain't they?
And they were hoping for a little
Like, we can't get any separation on any of these routes. 51-yard field goal. I probably could. Let's go ahead.
This is a really
Out of hell with it. Who are we kidding?
It's good versus man. It's good versus zone.
5 minutes to go. Field goal kicker.
Traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. We give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first
I have a
down.
one-on-one out here with the Z side. Let's see what happens. Nope. Got it. And look at that closing speed. You see that? Look at that closing speed. Holy shit, that was amazing by Woodson. Look at that closing speed.
You find yourself down in the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this.
That is amazing, man.
This defense, they're up to the
Who's
task.
that Troy Polamalu back there?
With a huge stop.
The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs back out on the field. And he's had some kind of
no separation. No separation, man.
That paid great dividends to this point.
That was the right throw. That was the right play to make, and he just stopped it, dude.
First and 10. And he will not be able to get away. Good work. Getting in there and forcing out of bounds.
Wave the right flag, Denver. This game's over.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's get out of here. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for the Rams and the Seahawks, guys.
Off the bootleg. Here's Maye. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down after a gain.
Rams and the Seahawks after the next on the next stream, guys. Make sure you hitting the notification bell so you can be there when I go live with that one. That'll be going on maybe 20 minutes after I end this stream.
Working out of the gun. It's Maye.
Wow.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first
They're just mad with Denver, man. This is crazy. I know Mike Brable over there he probably drinking a beer right now. Man, he got a whole six-pack, having a six-pack challenge with his boys. Forget the Gatorade. They're going to do a six-pack challenge on the sideline. They play like this tomorrow.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they got themselves a
Teddy Brewski down there with him. Probably got Ty Law on the sideline. Hell, Brady might show up for this one. Brady might show up for this one, guys. They play like this. Jeez, Belichick will show up. That's when you know it's big. If Belichick shows up, that's when you know it's serious.
And he is not going to get away.
If Belichick shows up on the sideline, you know it's serious, man. You know it's serious if Belichick's, crabby ass shows up.
Maye going to look to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short.
Yeah, Ty Law has his own beer. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know Ty Law has his own beer.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back
Oh, boy.
on EA Sports after this.
So many great players in the Patriots throughout the years, huh?
Send this one away.
Brewski, Bravo,
He's on
McGinnis,
his 5th time this afternoon.
Tabucky Jones, Ty Law, Richard Seymour, Vince Wilfork,
Out of bounds.
Matt Light, Joe Andruzzi.
Back to work.
I can name them all, man. It's been so many good players on that dang franchise, man. Dang. Say hard liquor? Okay, hard liquor.
They'll start from the 24.
That's pretty cool. Let's just get this game over with.
This is Harvey. And he'll work forward.
Shoot the clock up. Let's get this game over with. This is over.
He does a nice job coming from
See, I know my shit. yeah, man. Hey, like I said, I'm just like you guys. I'm a hardcore, die-hard sports fan, man. I'm die-hard. I love it. Football, basketball, boxing, combat sports. I'm what you call a lifer. I'm a lifer. Like, I've been watching sports since Betamax, man. Since I was a kid on Betamax back in the 80s, man. Taping games on Betamax with my mom. My mom was a huge Celtics fan in the 80s. She loved Larry Bird, man. We were probably the only black family that liked Larry Bird back in the 80s.
And the ability to continue to
Mom was a huge Bird fan, man. Still is.
So critical, Mike, because
that's going to do it.
Gets a fresh set of downs.
Patriots win big here, guys.
Opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
The defense, short fields, separation down the field.
As they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
Look at that pass. Look at that throw.
On
That's realistic. I'm sorry. For the guy that said, nah, it's not realistic, that's realistic. That was a horrible throw, and it should have been intercepted. That's realistic. That thing had, like I said, had more wobble than Nicki Minaj after a 3-day binger. Okay. That ball had more wobble than Nicki Minaj after a 3-day binger. There is no way that should have been completed. Look at that separation. Look at that. Just absolutely manhandled Denver in this one, man. Let's take a look here at some of the stats here. Drake Maye was 79%. Look, he had 380 yards passing, that's a fair amount, but for a 5-touchdown game, you expect a quarterback to have somewhere around, 450 or something like that. Again, I have to keep making that point. All these short fields is the reason why. Let's see here. The yards per play. Yards per pass for the Patriots was 7.5. Had a lot of explosive plays. Not a lot of fourth downs for either team. Turnovers were big for Denver, as you see there. Fumble was lost. 6 interceptions, guys. There you go. If you got to run, looking glass. Yeah, thanks, man. I hope to see you for the Rams-Seahawks game coming up here a little bit shortly, man. Maybe in 20 or 30 minutes. Make sure you guys are liking right, and make sure, got a long journey to go, other videos as well, brother. Make sure you guys are liking videos and sharing them with people and tell them what's going on, and read the description areas and hit the notification bell and liking videos, and most importantly, just talk and have fun, man, amongst ourselves. We're a family here, man. We're all family here. We're all diehard sports fans. That's why I want to cater to real sports fans, not the fair weather, not people who just tune in for 5 minutes and just get the outcome and go to Twitter and just talk about what happened with the outcome. I want people who appreciate the journey, the struggle that sports is. I want people who can appreciate what it's like to be down by 15 points in the first quarter and not turn the game off. Understanding that there's always going to be a comeback. Teams make runs. Those are the people I want to connect with. Those people, not the fair weather sports fan. But yeah, this was a good game because it shows you how turnovers really can impact your chances in the playoffs. Like Bill Parcells is always saying, turnovers is the #1 killer in the playoffs. You cannot turn the ball over. Turn the ball over, you're dead. And you saw it here. Drake Maye got he had 6 short fields, and it led to 4 touchdowns out of those 6 short fields he had. There you go. But with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the game. I will see you guys a little bit later here in maybe 30 minutes for the Rams and the Seahawks. I expect that one to be a much closer game. We'll see what that one goes live. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time here on Rexington Strong Style Sports. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing and sharing the content and reading the description area and checking out the playlists. Everything is there in chronological order. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.